alleged actions.
Yeah.
We're doing it because it sounds like a great fucking idea.
Yeah.
This title is, or this image is titled "The Not So Super Mario Brothers."
Was that Mario Battalion?
And Mario Batoli.
Baratoli?
Balotelli.
I don't know who either
I don't know who that guy is either.
I don't know who I am.
Balotelli. Who am I?
I don't know what the fuck that's all about. The internet's a
Cavatappi?
weird place.
Who am I?
Damn, girl, let me get some cavatappi.
Real excited about the new Dune. Looks.
I think
nice.
I'm going to go back and watch Dune.
I just keep looking at that picture of Oscar Isaac with that beard.
It looks good, doesn't he?
He does.
And then Shia LaLud pops out of the fucking sand.
I don't know who that is.
It's the big ass sandworm. Huge.
It's
Big
huge.
sandworm.
Is that where the band got their name?
Yeah.
Huge.
No shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I saw a picture of that worm and I was like, what the fuck's going on in this picture? I was like,
right?
oh shit, that's a worm.
That's a big worm.
I didn't realize what it was at first either. And I was
What's
like,
this weird like tower big thing?
There's just this
That's
big
a
satellite dish behind them.
That's a wrinkly tower. Oh no!
Yeah.
That's a worm. But you
I don't
can't
know
run.
if I've ever seen
No,
Dune.
I know.
But you can't run because fear is the mind killer.
I thought I saw Dune, but somebody told me that what I had seen was actually probably Tremors.
Tremors 3.
Was it Kevin Bacon?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Kevin?
Oh, what's that other guy with the mustache?
Michael
the main
Gross.
guy.
Kevin Bacon's the main guy in that
he's
movie. Yes, he is.
He's only kind to me.
Here's a
He's in all the
sandworm size
movies.
chart.
Shia LaLud. He's the biggest. Yeah. Just a little bigger than the sandworm from Beetlejuice.
Just a little bit.
What's his name?
Just question marks.
And then you got a graboid.
You have a nice.
And then the Rancor pit?
Is that the
Or is that...
or the
That's the
Sarlacc?
Sarlacc.
Yeah, Sarlacc. Okay.
What's the second one?
That's the graboid from Tremors.
Oh,
Yes, it's
not
Kevin.
that big. It's not that big.
They're
It's probably like the
dog
Big
size.
Daddy.
Oh, the big one. Yeah,
Big Daddy
there was a big
Graboid.
one.
Big Daddy graboid.
Graboid.
Maybe it's a mama or a papa. Maybe it's a purple worm
I don't know.
from the town that was lost to time.
I really have to pee.
Go pee.
Yeah, dude.
Just pee in your pants.
That's about my week anyhow.
Just pee your pants.
That was good, Bob. Just thanks
your
for
pants.
sharing.
I think it was the most concise description I've ever given of my week.
Of your week, yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting better, guys.
We just, we'll keep talking about it and take it one day at a time.
Did you do anything the day before you went to the birthday party? Did you play any cool games or anything?
I played House
Betrayal
on House Hill.
I played House MD.
I played House.
House. The movie
There's
was
a lot of narcotics.
Me and my girlfriend are really into role playing, and she's real into Dr. House.
It's not Lou Gehrig's disease.
Well, I took a bunch of Vicodin and told her she was going to die.
Is it lupus?
It's not lupus.
Oh, fuck.
I wish my voice was as deep as Hugh Laurie's American voice.
Yeah.
American.
Still, it's like, I don't know how he did like the perfect Americanized version of his voice. Like,
His voice
it
is
just
so-
sounds like his voice, but without a British, like,
He's named after. His name is Hugh Semi-Truck.
You semi-truck.
Yeah. Because that's what they call semi-trucks. And
draw.
they call them
Oh.
Hugh Lowry's seasoning salt.
Ooh. It's orange.
It's orange.
All right, I'm going to go pee.
Hey, you go pee, Steve.
Hey,
What the
so-
fuck have
did
you done
you do
this
this
past
week?
week?
dude, I beat a video game.
What?
What?
Hold on.
Game. What?
Hold on.
What
This
video
is-
game?
Well, Devin and I beat it together.
Did you beat the love game?
No,
Space
we really need.
Lovers?
That game's not as fun with two people. You need three people.
Did you beat Love Spell from Victoria's Secret?
We beat Untangled too. Your balls of yarn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know what that is. All
I
right,
was
I'll be right
thinking
back.
that Disney Tangled.
Yeah.
He said untangled.
Wait, so is it like Katamari, but instead of rolling up a ball, you're unrolling a ball?
No, so you're a ball of yarn.
stuck?
I'm stuck.
Help!
Stop gliding, Bob.
He's just gliding all over the place.
Hey guys, we need new chairs. If you want to throw us some money so we can buy some chairs,
Yeah,
that'd be
you
great.
can go to
Thank you.
Buy Me a Coffee.
Donate for a chair.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So you're a ball of yarn, and we play the co-op version. So there's actually a yarn that connects us, and it's kind of like a physics platformer, I think is how you would call it. You jump around, you tie yarn to things, you swing from it. It's kind of a puzzle game. You got to figure out how to get to this spot, and once you get there, then the other person can climb up the yarn.
Yeah. Cool.
It's sort of reminiscent of Portal in a way to me, and that like that puzzly co-op kind of sense.
Portal 2?
Yeah, which is totally one of my favorite games.
Oh, yeah. I love Portal 1 and 2. I love them.
This one was a little bit simpler to get into. The puzzles weren't as hard. There were very few spots where it took more than a couple minutes to figure out how to get through. But it's pretty fast paced.
Nice.
One of the mechanics of the game, you can actually go in and turn the game speed down if something's difficult, so that you're not moving so fast through swinging from platform to platform.
Are there enemies? Or like things that can hurt you?
Yeah, so
Obstacles that can hurt you?
the story of the game is actually really in the background, which is really interesting. Like it's literally in the background of what you're going through, the scenery. And I don't totally get it. There was like some kids got into some trouble, and somehow we helped them out.
So they became balls of yarn. Got it.
And the enemy is like the bad energy of the adults that are like chasing these kids. So basically there's like obstacles that are fire, and if you hit that, you die.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the bad energy.
Okay.
There's also turkey that chases you around at one point, and that level was terrifying.
Nice.
But we sat down to play some video games and drink some beer last night. Played through one level, beat the game, and we were done with it. We're like, fuck, we beat it.
It's great as I'm not sending any of those effects.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I'd say we had 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours total.
Nice.
And it was a pretty cheap game. So
just something I picked up for the Switch when we were shut down. I was staying home.
And it went well with Spooky Tooth last night.
God damn it.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, you better be done. Sorry, I'm sitting like such a cool dude right now.
You don't have to
so close to
apologize
you.
for being cool.
I'm just, I was ready to.
Back. Yeah.
I'm just sitting so close to you.
Yeah, I just want to be your bud. Wait, hold on. Give me a hug.
Pals for you, bud.
Damn, homie. Was that too
In
much?
high school, you was the man, homie.
Y'all remember International Kings?
Sounds
Wait, is that
vaguely
what?
familiar.
It had Trick Daddy and a few other hip hop artists in the early 2000s.
That does.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
International Players Club.
No.
Pretty sure that's an Outkast song.
Yes.
Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music.
Mostly I've been doing school stuff this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I aced a test this morning.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Out of 100 points, how many points do you think you got on that test?
Hold on, let me do some math. I don't know. It was 141 out of 150 points.
Okay.
I think that's about a 94%.
I'd say it's a 96.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Hey, I would give you an A plus anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I did that test this morning before y'all got over here. I know
you've been on your shit.
my dog doesn't like to go to bed after Devin leaves in the morning for work. He's like, okay, I'm up. Do something. So I just have to get up and do something. And this morning it was a test. After I took him for a little walk.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go camping?
Nope.
It's been chilly.
Yeah, I actually am all torn down up there. All my stuff's home, and
Yeah, I believe you went and tore down after a podcast last week.
Yep.
Proud of you.
It was a lot of work, but it was good. And they don't let you take dogs there, so I got to find a new campground.
Yeah.
You can always camp in your backyard.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
You can camp in my backyard.
I really want to go somewhere where, like, you have to have all the stuff there, or else you're going to be like, man, I forgot something. That sucks.
Yeah, you can
Instead
camp in
of
my
just,
backyard
I'm
and
gonna
I'll
go
make sure
home.
my back door is locked. You can't come in my house.
Right, but then I could just go home.
You could do that from the campsite, too.
Well, sure, but like
Yeah, you live
in Mohican or something like that, where it's really a hassle. I don't know.
It's not like you're traveling by fucking buggy. You can get home. How far is Mohican anyway?
It's like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Imagine if you had a fucking buggy.
It's like 4 hours.
6 hours, yeah.
8 hours. Are we counting by twos?
Yes.
10 hours.
12.
7 horses ago.
That'd be 40 years.
I think 7 horses could last you 40 years.
That'd be 47.
I think horses are pretty old. I mean,
All of them?
you ever seen a horse? That horse was probably old.
So that video game you played.
Hold on, I love it. Can we talk about old horse?
Old horses.
Old horse forever?
Yeah, I mean,
Welcome
that's
to
how
the-
old they are.
Welcome to the Old Horse Podcast.
Old horse at Stephen E's.
Just the Old Horse Podcast.
Do you remember that horse you saw the other day?
It's so old.
Of course.
I couldn't put an age on it. It's so fucking old. How did this horse get so old?
It was born that way.
It was born old. You ever just see a baby and it's old as hell already?
Yes.
Yeah, most babies look like old men.
It's so grumpy.
Fucking old and wrinkly and gross and pink.
You should just like spread a little cottage cheese on a baby's lips. Be like, you're fucking old, dude.
They can't digest that. You'll hurt the baby.
You're not.
Why are you trying to hurt a baby?
You're not feeding them the cottage cheese. You're
Their
just
tongues still work. They'll
Yeah.
hold their tongue. Make them say apple.
Hold the tongue and make them say apple.
I'm crying.
Hey, baby.
apple.
Hey, baby, say apple.
Apple.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Does that feel good? Ugh.
So anyways, back to the old horses.
Yeah. How many balls of yarn would you give that video game out of 16?
7. It's a perfect score.
So you're going to separate the 2 balls of yarn?
Well, actually, in the end, when you beat the game, it turns out that there's many balls of yarn.
Wow.
Like there's a whole cornucopia.
Spoiler alert.
I mean, that's just like
a basket sitting next to some grandma's glider.
No, they're all hopping around the lighthouse. It's kind of crazy. We're like, wow, we have friends. We didn't even know.
Would you say that there was a plethora?
Indeed.
Man, this chair is
This podcast brought to you by Indeed.
Why is this chair so sticky?
Mine's sticky too. It's just
Bro,
it's
I
just
don't
a
know.
basement. It's wood in a humid basement.
I don't know. Is it like nice sticky or?
Nah,
It's like, I don't know.
Steve, what are you going to do with that dresser over there?
The lacquer's coming up
I
off
think
of
I'm
the
going to
chair.
put it somewhere not in the middle of the floor.
Okay.
I was going to give it to somebody, but they didn't want it. So
I thought
that works
about-
out
Are
better
you gonna paint it or anything?
than I wanted
I
it.
thought about as I was walking to the bathroom over there, sliding over it like it was a car hood.
That'd be cool.
I was just thinking we could use it right here as our mixer table.
Yeah,
Yeah. Then we can store stuff in it.
that's an option.
And then this table can be moved out.
That's an option. I was thinking about putting like winter clothes in there in the summer and summer clothes in there in the winter, but I don't actually have any of those. So,
You just have clothes.
Clothes are
Right.
clothes.
Yeah.
but I figured, I'm an adult now, so I probably should have winter clothes and summer clothes.
The old Ohio Yukon winters get pretty rough.
Pretty rough.
Pretty rough.
Hey, anybody got any big plans this week?